go whistling up those plains or whatever it's called. Auburn 6.5 point dogs at OU. Total on this one is 48. Auburn, I got a friend here who's been talking a lot of shit to everyone that Auburn seems to play. I don't know if this is the time. How much further do you think it goes for War Damn Eagle, War, whatever thing is going on out there?
Well, I mean, I think they got a shot here. To be honest with you, I came into this game having OU circled, but the point, I mean, they got bid up maybe like 2 or 3 points if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the exact opener, but I think it maybe opened four and it kind of got bid up. I kind of agree with the move, but at the current number, it would be Auburn and nothing for me, simply because I think both of these teams are the exact same. Both teams have running quarterbacks. They want to run the ball. They have physical defenses. They want to stop the run. The deciding factor is, obviously it's a Jackson Arnold Bowl with him returning to Norman
Oh yeah.
after a not so successful tenure
Is
there.
that
I
how,
think
is
it,
that how you describe it? Not so successful. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay,
Well,
got it. Uh-huh.
I don't think it's. I think that's that Texas coming out of that Texas coming
Hey,
out of you.
I just wanted to make sure I heard. I'm trying to
Yeah,
play host here. I want to make sure I heard you correctly.
yeah. So, but a lot of it wasn't his fault. Some of it was, but a lot of it was on personnel, play calling, and what. But whatever the case may be, he's found another home. In Auburn, he's been really good as of in 3 games. He's been really good. The quality of competition, obviously, not so good. And Oklahoma handled business last week against Temple. Auburn has a good win at Baylor, which is really good. But this is a totally different defense and a defense that Jackson Arnold went against every day in practice for what, a year and a half, 2 years. So Brent Venables he knows them up and down. He probably doesn't even have to do a scout report on them. He knows it like the back of his hand. And can he handle that pressure? I'm not sure, but the thing that I'm really worried about with Oklahoma is they've been sloppy at giving teams different opportunities. Like in the Temple game, I know the score didn't indicate it, but they turned the ball over. Oklahoma turned the ball over when they weren't supposed to. They had some penalties. They had just some things that they needed to clean up. They did the same thing with Michigan. Like Michigan was not supposed to be in that game. They were supposed to, blow their doors off. They had gave up the long run. Same thing, penalties and different things like that. So Auburn is an elite defense. I mean, they're first in rush success rate allowed. And Oklahoma, I mean, they can't run the ball outside of Mateer. And I can make that same parallel for Auburn. They really can't run the ball outside of Jackson Arnold. So he's been their whole offense. Both quarterbacks have been the run game, the complete run game for the teams. And Auburn's banged up. Two of their running backs didn't play last week. One of them's out for the season. I think the other is slated to play, but he's still banged up. So I mean, how much are they going to do? And you got to be able to run the ball. You don't want Jackson Arnold dropping back, 25, 30 times against the Brent Venables defense. And they're going to blitz a ton. So he's got to be able to handle that. I think we see a low scoring game. And low scoring game to me, I'm going to go with the dog here. So I'll take the 6.5. Maybe we get a 7. I know the total jumped down a point from 49.5 to 48.5, but this screams 23-20, 2017 for me. So I'm going to take the dog in Auburn and I'll take the under.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Eric, if you're listening, please, in your Auburn Hawaiian shirt, please don't threaten anybody or get in too many people's faces because people in this state have guns. But with that said, Auburn does look like they're going to hit seven. It'd be my guess. Another similar situation to Nebraska where you probably get pretty close getting that seven. If you don't get it automatically, you could buy
I
something
agree.
pretty
Yep.
cheaply.
Yep.
And I think that's one of those things. Mirror images, those are the fights that I want to be in with an underdog. So I certainly lean your way on that one.